Hey, 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 we are live. Looks like I'm 3 minutes early, but there's always this really weird lag and delay as I start to do these lives. So I think we're live now. I was just rambling for 30 seconds or more. Hi, I'm Catherine Hood, or some of you know me as Coach Catherine. I'm here to do our weekly live. I would actually like to do these more often, but I need you guys to give me some more topics to talk about. Comment on these. Let me know that you like them, love them, hate them, whatever. So I'm here to also remind you that this group is yours. Tiffany made an amazing post a couple days ago. She was a little vulnerable and put it out there like, hey, how do I overcome self-sabotage, right? So, we all joined in. We all talked about different reasons, different things. We all kind of helped along the way. That's what this group is about. Post something new, create your own thread, whatever challenge you're having, whatever frustrates you, whatever is going on. Let us help you. This is your community, anything healthy lifestyle. Allow us to talk to you, help you, work through whatever it is that you're working through. We're all on a journey. We're all struggling with many different things, depending on the day, depending on the minute sometimes. So even I have challenges. So I'll admit it. I did want to talk today about portions. And if you're not aware, I'm a certified diabetes prevention health coach. What does that mean? That means that I can prevent you from getting full-blown type 2 diabetes or help you manage your type 2 diabetes. I've been insulin dependent, so I understand the challenges. I understand how scary it is, how awful it is, and you feel solitude and it's terrible. So I'm here for you, or someone you know is struggling or finding out that they're pre-diabetic. Let's talk. Let me connect us, and let's get some solutions figured out, a plan. But back to portions. I want to talk about portions. Some of it's kind of funny or silly or whatever. I don't know. But portions, I think, are really, really important and something that's in our culture and our society that have been blown out of proportion. I call it in one of my Udemy courses, portion distortion. You go to a local restaurant, wherever you are, and you order a luxurious meal and the portions are way too big, right? They have tons of bread and pasta and rice and all these fillers. The portions are ginormous. They're probably enough calories for your entire day in just one meal. But also something else that might shed some light or might transform your life or change the way you do things moving forward is your portions on protein. So let's think about it. You go to a beautiful steakhouse, right? We have tons of steakhouses here in Spokane and probably where you live as well. But you go there and they have the 12-ounce ribeye or whatever that is. But do you realize that when you're consuming that much protein in one meal, once you go past about 6 ounces, it's all pretty much just sugar. It's called glucose. Your body converts it to glucose. So that's why you feel sluggish. That's why you feel terrible. That's why you feel awful the hours after consuming that much protein in one meal. It's so taxing on your digestion, your liver, your pancreas, your gallbladder, your whole body. It's terrible for you. In fact, I always tell my clients to recommend beef once a month, period. Once a month, beef. No more than once a month because of heart health and because it's high calorie as well. So, but really take a peek at what you are consuming protein wise and scale it back. Anywhere from 3 to about 5 ounces is great, but no more than 6 ounces. And pretty much a way to measure it is the palm of your hand. So it's the circumference of the palm of your hand. So all of us are different sizes, right? We're all unique. So the palm of your hand and the thickness. That's what you should be consuming maximum at a meal, right? 3 hours later, you can do that again, but not beef, right? Cut back on your beef. So that's kind of one thing that might be an eye opener. I know a lot of you love keto. I'm not a keto fan. I'm not a dieting fan or guru or push any kind of diets. But, a lot of you are on keto. You might be under the misconception that you can consume copious amounts of protein and intermittent fasting on top of that or whatever, and you're eating only in this small window. But how many grams of protein are you consuming at a time? Might want to reevaluate that. Fat, so it needs to be just the tip of your finger, right? A lot of you are thinking, oh, I can eat all this fat, healthy fat, I can eat all I want, blah, blah, blah. No, it's not so. It's too much. Look at how many grams are in a fat. There's tons. You can eat way more vegetables, way more protein, actually double. So be very aware of how much fat you're consuming. I'm talking about olive oil. I'm talking about all that. So pretty much when I use oil, it's just spray oil, period. I have a favorite of mine, and I just love the way it sprays, and it keeps me in a small realm. So that way I'm not consuming tons and tons of calories and fat. Now, fat is important. I do grant you that. I know I'm really in tune with my body. I know when I'm not getting enough fat, I can feel it. I can feel it in my thoughts and my brain, and the fogginess comes on. So fats are important, but it's very, very small. So be aware. Carbs. The maximum amount you should have is the size of your fist twice a day if you're working out. If you're not working out, once a day. First meal, out the gate, you need carbs. Unless you've talked to me and then I have that secret potion, then you're getting carbs at every single fueling. And that is ideal, actually, because you're going to have greater volume of energy at the end of the day. You're going to feel well, and it's just an even keel amount. You know who you are. A few of you in this group are in on the secret club. Veggies, 2 giant handfuls, or actually you can cup your hands. Vegetables above ground, except for corn and peas. Why? Corn is an inflammatory. Peas have a lot of sweet in them, a lot of natural sugars. If you have a lot of inflammation or joint pain, you want to stay away from the peppers family or the eggplants as well. Water. You need to be consuming water right out the gate, right when you first wake up. Chug, chug, chug. No more than 30 ounces though, right? Everything in moderation. Everything has a good amount, or a bad amount, right? Even water. Don't want to do more than 30 ounces in an hour. Why? Because that's as much as your healthy kidneys can handle. So if your kidneys are not healthy, that number might be different. So as soon as you wake up, drink water every time you eat. Also use plates that are 8 inches. Go measure your plates. Go measure the plates that you use in your house. See how big they are. They need to be 8 ounces or 8 inches in diameter or less, period. Never eat out of a bag. Stop eating out of bags. Stop eating out of boxes. Eat on a traditional plate, right? Serve your portions. That's how you know how much you're consuming. Avocado is another one that I put a note on. Avocado, truthfully, you should only be having a quarter of an avocado a day. Who does that, right? If you gave me an avocado right now with salt and pepper, I could eat the whole thing. I can, but I know better, right? I know that I have to scale that back, right? A quarter of an avocado a day. But the problem with that is the rest of it's going to go bad before I get a chance to eat it. I love avocado. So when you're eating out, split the meal with somebody. That's a great tip, right? Or box up half of it right away and take it home with you. Have it for another meal. That's a great, great suggestion. Because portions at restaurants are ginormous. They're just way too much. How about, I have some fun ones here that I wrote down. Do you know the portion size for Oreos? If you know the portion size for Oreos, hi Robert, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for saying hi. If you know the portion size, whether you're watching the replay or you're watching this live, comment with the number that you think. How many Oreos is in one portion, one serving? It's 3. Who eats 3 Oreos? That's like crazy, right? How about the portion size or a serving size for Top Ramen? It's been years and years and years since I've had top ramen. And if you eat top ramen, please stop. There's nothing healthy and nutritious about it. Hi, Billy. Hi, Don. Hi, Terry. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, Don, you were close. You said 2. It's actually 3. You're really close. I would have thought like a whole sleeve. But anyways, 3 Oreos. Top ramen. Maybe that's what you're saying, Don. There's 2 servings in each bag. Each one of those things, if you look at the label, there's 2 servings. Who takes top ramen and splits it in half and eats half of it? No one. How about Pepsi? Soda. Regular Pepsi, serving size is 12 ounces. A lot of people, when they're going to the movies or whatever, they're getting those giant cups, those containers. But here's the reality. 24 ounces of regular Pepsi is 300 calories. Do you realize I have to ride my bike a full hour to burn that? That's crazy. That's painful. No. No, 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 no. Stop that. No more soda. Granola. A serving size is 2 ounces. Can you believe that? And that's 330 calories. Again, I have to ride my bike more than an hour to burn that off. Stop. Right? It's just pure sugar, tons and tons of carbs, something that is just excessive. How about walnuts? Walnuts are 14 nuts, and that's actually 185 calories. They're high, high, high in fat. Now, good fat, yes, we need some nuts in our diet. But if you're on a fat loss journey, you're trying to lose body fat, you might want to scale that back. Watch the nuts, watch the seeds. In fact, often when I work with my clients, I tell them to avoid the nuts and the seeds because it's just so many calories packed into that, and it's really hard to just have a few. Pistachios. 49 is 159 calories. And I wrote that down. Pistachios, if you have them in the evening. Why? Because they have magnesium in them. Magnesium is great for you. It helps you sleep better, helps your muscles relax, helps you calm down. So I love pistachios. But again, 49 is quite a few, honestly. That's got to be a handful. But be very careful. Know what your portion size. Ketchup. I'm hoping one of you that I know really well that loves ketchup, that refuses to stop eating ketchup on a daily basis. 1 tablespoon is 20 calories, which is really doesn't seem like a lot, but are you really only having 1 tablespoon? If you love ketchup that much, and this is regular ketchup, 3 tablespoons is 60 calories. So for 60 calories, I got to ride my bike 20 minutes. Well, I'm not quite 20 minutes, probably like 10 minutes, but still, like, is it worth it? I don't know. It's just that trade-off. A Pop-Tart, they come in those double packs. Serving size is only 1, and 1 is 200 calories. So a whole package, which we would assume is a serving size, is actually 400 calories. I'd have to ride my bike for 2 hours. No thanks. And then the last one I'm going to tell you, just for fun, the personal DiGiorno pizza, right? It's 1 personal. Like they advertise it as 1, personal size. It's small, all to yourself. What it is actually, it's 2 servings. But if you eat the whole thing, like you think is okay, right? Because you read the label, you're like, oh, this will be fine. It's like 300 something calories, whatever. The whole pizza is 710 calories. Stop eating frozen food. Stop eating frozen pizza. The sodium is so high. It's so bad for you. Not only your heart health, you're retaining all this water. Your joints are going to ache and feel like dirt in them, and you're going to feel like you're, getting older than you really are. So stop eating these frozen pre-made meals. Cook your food at home. Get smaller portions. Eat more often. Have healthy, lean protein with your meals, and you'll feel better and look better. So hi, Shannon. Hi, Billy. Yeah, no soda. Thank you guys for tuning in. And guess what? I did this under 15 minutes. Is that crazy? I'm impressed. All right, guys. Well, I think that's it for me. I actually need to run. My daughter and I have a plan. And it's, is it nice out? No, it's dark. It's gloomy. But as always, I love doing these lives. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, what you want me to talk about, get to know me more. Again, if you're pre-diabetic or type 2 diabetic, I have another group that is more focused on that topic. This is more of a general topic of healthy lifestyle. Post your challenges, whatever's going on with you. This month, as I'm recording this, we're doing the November ab challenge. I just did mine. I did 1 minute and I think 27 seconds. If I would have known that I was that close to 1:30, I would have kept going just to make the number even, but oh well. I wasn't watching. I was really focusing on my form. And that's what this is about. Every single day this month is a different core workout. We're going to work all aspects of your abs. You're going to learn how to do the exercise properly with correct form. And it's just one exercise. Today was the flutter kick. So all you're doing is doing the flutter kick with good form as long as you can. You can either count how many kicks you do or count the time in one round, right? That's it. It shouldn't take, like me, it was under 1.5 minutes. So knock it out, do it. Anybody can do this. Anybody can do this. If you can only do 5 seconds or 2 seconds, that's great. You did it. Congratulations. And put on there that you did it. And maybe if you're too shy to say how much you did, little or big, that's fine. Just say, hey, I did it. I'm not going to call you out, but just do one or more of the ab workouts this month. You might find new ones that you actually like. You might actually work different aspects of your core that you didn't realize was a part of your core. And let me tell you, the reason why core is so important is I've had 2 back surgeries. I could have avoided both of them if I would have known 15, 20 years ago how important your core is. I sat at a desk for 16 years and thought people that worked out were wasting their time. I did all the things wrong. But my core was weak. And double bad, I decided to do that whole waist training thing that was a real big splash on social media and everything. And I did that for a full year, actually 18 months, further weakening my core. And that's what led me to my back surgeries. Anyways, little digression there, but jump on board, do the challenge one day or all days. Just try it, right? It's in the privacy of your own home and have fun. That's what it's about. So, all right, guys, thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for saying hi. If you're watching the replay, type replay so more people can see it. All right, thanks. Bye.